What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. We are full. We are full. This is the earliest time that I schedule the breaks to start. I know there's a lot of people who want to wait until a little bit later in the evening where they can get home, get off work, get a chance to come home and watch live. I know not everybody's gonna have a different schedule, but just kind of found like this was kind of the point where we could, I think, satisfy the most people. So I try not to go live before 6 Eastern, which is 3 my time over here on the Pacific. But there are some breaks, like if we have like release day breaks, or if we've got the Friday, the TGIF breaks. We do those break when filled. So we do have some breaks that go a little bit earlier, but most of the time we start here at the earliest. So give everybody just a minute to get hopped in. Tell you what, guys, while we wait, I need some help. I need a letter between A and D. A, B, C, D. I got 4 repacks left. So these are the jet packs. I always let you guys pick those boxes if I can. A, B, C, D. Which one you like? Jeffrey grabbing spot 9 on the live fill. I'll go over that in just a second. Go ahead and start working on that one. Oops, missed a J. There we go. All right, first comment I got is C. Box C. A, B. There's C. That right there. Save those for next time. And there's our 10 boxes. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. Perfect. Make sure I got them all. All right. Let's see. For the live fills, here, let me slide that over so you can read that list a little better. Tell you what, let's do this. There we go. Tetris this thing up. All right. So for the live fills, I've got wanted to keep it simple today. We've got Tribute releasing tomorrow. This was actually, if you look at some of the team prices today, one of the lower price breaks that we've had in a while. So keeping it simple on the live fills, just Topps Chrome Hobby. Just going to line that one up. If anybody wants to keep breaking after we're done here today, I'm offering this up as a secondary option. If you want to hop into anything else, it is just a single box break. They're actually going for $460 on Blowout right now. I've got it at $450 still, so slightly under retail. I'm just taking that number, dividing by 10. So $45 per spot. Each spot on that 10 spot list is going to get 3 randomly assigned teams. So you're getting them for $15 a team, just in batches of 3. But if you'd like a spot on that list after we're done with the main break, if we can get it to close, we'll run this this live fill box. So again, 1 through 10 over there. So Jeffrey and S grab spot number 9. Just let me know what spot number you like on the list. I'll get your name added to it. Big thing there is you do not need to send any payments yet. Let's make sure we can close it before you send anything in. So if it doesn't end up closing, then we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried. But if we get them, then we'll collect payments and we'll run that next. We'll do that right here on this stream, by the way. Don't need to start a new one. We'll roll right into it. For shipping, guys, do me a favor. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address. I don't, let's see. Hang on 1 second. Travis Stidle's grabbing spot 3. Let me keep this list up to date. Appreciate you, bud. There we go. 3 and 9 down. But yeah, if I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address so that I've got it. I may not respond right away, but we'll have it when we need it. The shipping process that we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then on Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts, packages everything from the previous week. Takes all day, but they get it all done in one shot on Monday. Tuesday, we get all the labels printed. It's like 100 packages a week, so it's all day Tuesday to print the labels too. As the labels being printed, we will DM you a picture of the tracking. That all happens in my DM. So just DM me your address. That's where we're looking for it. And I'll send you a picture of the tracking as it's printed, again, typically on Tuesday for everything from the previous week. Wednesday, I drop everything off on my way in. So today we're printing labels. So if you were in any breaks last week, you should get a message today. My wife helps me out. She does the labels for me. So she's in an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. So you may get a DM from me while we're live here. That would be her sending out the tracking pictures. So again, same process each week. But if you're in today's break, if you haven't been in one of my breaks before, thanks for hopping in. Welcome. But DM me your address when you get a chance. All right. we've stalled long enough. Let's get started. Topps Chrome. The bounty, as we found out during the stream yesterday, is now up to 10 milli on the dual Ohtani. $10 million bounty. I forget who it was that had it. I wasn't familiar with them. Not sure who's put the bounty out or where that funding comes from. Put my tinfoil on. Brian Wu, Nick Pivetta, Albert Pujols on the perspectives, and then a red Daniel Schneemann. I'm going to sleeve up all those up. Let's see. 7. I got you, Ellen. Dude, have any of the big chaser cards from Topps? I know the answer out of Panini, but any of the big chaser cards out of Topps ever come out of retail boxes? Because I know there are, like, you can pull superfractors out of retail boxes. I mean, just assuming at least some of them are telling the truth. You see those all the time. People posting pictures of those. Manny Machado, Dylan Dingler, Ellie De La Cruz, and Corey Seager, Wrecking Crews. So, yeah, I know you can pull superfractors, but, like, what about the chasers like that? Dual auto Ohtani. I can't imagine that'd come out of retail, right? Juan Soto, Trevor Story, J.P. Crawford, and Vlad Guerrero on the Ray Wave. Spot 4 to Jeremy. Got you, bud. Matt Chapman, Chris Sale, past to present, Kyle Ripken Jr., Gunnar Henderson, Marcus Semien, refractor. Christian Yelich, Jimmy Crooks, Jackson Merrill negative, and JT Realmuto on a red, white, and blue. I'll keep top loading these negatives. I don't know. We're getting a lot of them. Get them in the retail too. The sleeve only stuff I'll do later. The top loads we'll do as we go. Gotcha, Renee. Renee, I've been terrified of having to deal with that with Facebook. So many people getting their accounts screwed with. Christopher Sanchez, Yordan Alvarez, JJ Weatherholt rookie, and then insert Mookie Betts. Yeah, of course, Trent had his whole account like deleted, and he spent some time working on finally getting it back, but he did get it restored. His account seems to be working now. The issue that he's having is he got the same message in his Facebook Messenger. Like it locks up your Facebook Messenger and you know, makes these requirements, and then it doesn't suffice, and then it just shuts your account down. So he doesn't want to get the whole account shut down again. So he's doesn't have access to Facebook Messenger. Mason Wynn, Andrew Painter, Maximo Acosta, Carlos Rodon, refractor. And I mean, he's supposedly, you know, he's got the blue check certified, you know, verified thing. I picked up the same thing just for the main reason that it comes with customer support. It's probably just an email, but still, to be able to email a person and not have to deal with like the AI chat, that's worth it. But I mean, he's still not back up and running, so I don't know what's going on there. Ugh, 3 weeks. Jeez. Let's see. Hold on one second. We got, back out, jump back in. Just make sure I got it. Sean's got 1 in 10. Alan, I see you try to grab spot 1. Can I get you a different number? 1 in 10 are down, so it should be 2, 5, and 8 still left. Update that here in 1 second. Let me get these out of my hand. Brett Beatty, Nolan Arenado, Future Stars, JJ Weatherholt rookie, Shota on the red baseball border. Sean Gus in 1 and 10. And then, yeah, Alan, let me know if I can get you a different number instead. I got 2, 5, and 8 there. We'll make sure he gets one of those. Marcus Semien, Connolly early, Justin Crawford rookie, Giancarlo Stanton wrecking crew. 2, perfect. Got you in the 2. Andrew McCutchen, Cam Smith, Bryce Eldridge, insert, and Cody Freeman, Ray Wave. Finishing the coffee off. Carlos Rodon, Brandon Lau, Ozzie Smith, and Freddie Freeman refractor. Julio, Matt Shaw, Victor Scott, Jackson Merrill, red, white, and blue. Max Scherzer, got some color coming. Ezekiel Tovar, insert Shohei Ohtani. Big ticket player. We'll top load that one up. The green, Colson Montgomery /99. Is that a variation? That is. White Sox. Colson Montgomery rookie /99 image variation. Green. Nice. White Sox. That's James McCurdy. That was the Murakami, but we'll take a Colson Montgomery. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll top load Ohtani too. We got tribute coming tomorrow. Trent Grisham, Javi Baez, Denzer Guzman, and Brett Beatty refractor. I should be good. I've got a case of tribute on the way for tomorrow. So I am leaning towards doing a case break of tribute. I have a case on the way, and I think I'm going to be able to pick up a couple loose boxes as well. So I'd be able to do a round or 2 of mixers after the case break. I have some stuff to break for the rest of the week. But I'm thinking case break for tomorrow. They're big prices. It's a big case. It's a 4-box case though. It is doable. There's a couple teams that are pretty pricey. The Dodgers are the big one. I think I'm looking at it's like $100 under Leighton, but I think they were at $5.99. I think Leighton's got them at $6.99. And I mean, it was a lot. There was a big drop off after that, but it's a big team. Ryan Sloan, 57 on the top 100. Franklin Arias and Shitaro Mori. I am going to ship all this base paper, but just to kind of keep the break moving, I'm just going to skim the base. It will get sorted and shipped, though. We'll top load the top couple guys. Thomas White under the radar. James Quinn, Irons first. Kalen Culpepper, Reptilian. Nick Pappas grabbing 8 and 5. That is going to close round 1 of Topps Chrome Hobby. We can put up a second round. If anybody wants to kick that one off, just let me know. Just drop the same comment in the chat. I'll put up a blank list here in just 1 second. Let me copy and paste these real fast. Take a screenshot of the list if you want it. You don't need it, but if you want it, take it now because I'm about to pull that down. Paste it over here on my side. Let's see. Oh, we got the one. Here, hold on 1 second. Guys, do me a favor on the live fill. If you're on one of the 10 spots in the live fill, if you want to go ahead and send payment now, you can. It's not a rush. I'm not going to check payments until after the break's done, so there's no need to rush to it. But if you want to go ahead and send now, you can. Just do me a favor when it comes to sending payment. Make sure you're using the payment options that I've got pinned in the comment there. As I scroll through the comments, that comment should stay put. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App. I didn't put Zelle on there, but it is the same Zelle that we use in the breaks. The PayPal's different though. It's that gold188@yahoo.com. That's one we can take a friends and family payment on. And that's what we're asking is that those payments all come in friends and family, please. I did not factor in for fees. Try to get this one as low as I could. Actually got it a little under retail. All right. Let's see. 1 second. I'm out of the chat for just a second. Got that. Perfect. All right. Let me put up round 2. There we go. All right, round 2's on the screen. For tomorrow, Junior, is Tribute. Tomorrow's release day for Topps Tribute. They're on blowout right now at like $9.50 a box. It's a 4-box case, but each box is it's 6 hits. It's 6 packs, 3 cards a pack. Each pack with either a relic or an auto. So 3 autos, 3 relics. So in a case, it's 12 autos, 12 relics in a 4-box case. And the checklist is nasty. Let's see. Already went through those. But I have a case, and I believe I'm gonna have a case and some loose boxes. The case is paid for, and it's overnight shipping. So, I know the tracking shows it's been received at the UPS store. I just got to make sure it gets scanned into the truck because it's overnight shipping. So, Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling, Max Clark, and Kenya Martinez. What I'm not sure about is when I'm gonna post it. That I haven't figured out yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning, like 8:30 my time, 11:30 Eastern is when I send the text out. I could do that, or I could drop it like after our stream is done and start pre-filling it for tomorrow. Ava Arquette, first paper. Noah Schultz, Walker Jenkins, and Dylan Lewis first. Yeah, Leighton, like I said, we're about $600 under Leighton's total. I mean, I can't go through and verify everybody, but we look at a couple of them. Blez, I think probably a little bit more. I looked at those two. Murakami paper. Ooh, green. Is that an auto? Theo Gillen. Caden Hedinger first, and it's not the auto. It's to 99 though. Robbie Snelling, 42 on the top 100 for Miami, 75 out of 99 green. That is Michael Charbonneau. Here, I'll show you what a preview of the price point would look like on these. I may adjust this a little bit. If anything, I'm going to see if I can try to squeeze it down a little further. I may trim a bit. But I actually had it written up because if I was able to get the case, if I was able to get confirmation on the case yesterday, like last night, I was going to do the case break today as a pre-fill. So I came into this morning like ready for, either or, and I didn't have the case yet, so I didn't want to post it. So I just decided to go ahead and do the mixer. We'll save the case for another day. And now it's looking like that might be tomorrow. Let me see. Just going to show you here we go. So this was like an admin group where I've got the team pricing up, but that's kind of where the pricing looked like. If you want to screenshot it, you can, but a case break, I can't commit to that pricing, but I mean, that was what I was looking like. I'll probably mark a couple of those teams down. I don't think I got to put anybody up, but I mean, that was going to be the tribute pre-fill. Again, that's a case of tribute for release day tomorrow. Either going to drop that after this break or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, the normal time tomorrow. So if anybody's got any input, I'm open to it for sure. Bryce Harper, Electric Sluggers, Marconi Herman first, and Francisco Espinoza. All right, last blaster. All right. Blaster 2. Let me get an auto here. Come on. Come on. Tyson Lewis, 68 on the top 100. Christopher Polanco and Coy James first. Matthew Ferrara first and Edgar Montero. Electric Sluggers, Ronald Acuna, Edward Duran, Roldy Brito first. Come on, come on. $76 on the top 100, Johnny Level, Miguel Mendez, and Charles Davalon. Ethan Holiday, I'll top load that. Paper card. Still goes to the Rocks. No paper spot in this one. Connolly Early, Juan Torres, first Bowman, and Reptilian, Gabriel Rodriguez. Ethan Holiday, paper. And then last blaster pack. Caden Scarborough, paper. Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling, Charlie Condon, and Colt Emerson. Still got Scarborough's top pitcher. All right. Let's go Bowman Mega. I got one Mega and one Logo Fractor today. So replace one of the Mega boxes with a Logo Fractor. Kind of a hybrid box. Higher auto rate, a lot more color. You get a couple, like usually it's 2, if not 3, numbered parallels per box on those Logo Fractors. So those are fun. That was actually my last box out of that case. I have had that box sitting back there for a while. Ava Arquette, first paper. Roman Anthony and Coy James first on our 2 Megas. Edward Florentino, first chrome. Wei and Lin, first chrome. We have Arquette paper and Florentino. Corbin Carroll, Kendry Churio, first Mega. Seung Jun Kim and Kenley Hunter first. Come on, what we got? What we got? Jonah Tong and Wilder Dallas first Megas. Daniel Ortiz first and Thomas White laser. Francisco Lindor and Chase Burns, Bowman Sterling, both Megas. Brandon Tunick first and Felon Celestin base chrome. Give me an auto. Max Clark, Roman Anthony Megas. Eli Willits, Jesus Made base. Come on now. Connolly Early, Dylan Lewis, first Mega. Xavier Nyans and Blaine Bullard, first laser. Nothing too crazy. We got the image variation. That was a nice one. No autos. All right. Slide those there. Yeah, that was the Montgomery, the green image variation. All right, Logo Fractor. Like I said, last box of the case. I've had one box left out of a seal case. This box has been sitting back there marinating for a hot minute. I don't know why we have... I kind of just forgot this was back there. I actually really like these boxes. So you've got 5 base packs, and then your 2 Logo Fractor packs. So similar to like is it Draft? Draft Mega that does it? Yeah, Draft's like that. The Mega packs. Those are Logo Fractor packs. So here, we'll churn and burn through the base packs. Yeah, there may be another case of this back there. That'd be a fun case break. I might look into that. It's like 20 boxes. All right, Lawrence Butler, Billy Cook, Lane Thomas, Christopher Morel, Mackenzie Gore, Jesse Winker, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Shane McClanahan, Wyatt Langford, Bryce Teodosio, James Wood, base rookie, Logan Webb, Carlos Narvaez, Pete Fairbanks, Cole Reagans, Jeff McNeil, Luis Arias, Marcus Semien, and Hurston Waldrop, all base. Our fun packs. Come on. Should get a numbered parallel in each of these. Potentially 2. Sometimes there's 2. This one, there's 2. Xander Bogaerts, Logo Fractor. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie, Logo Fractor. Luis Robert, all logos. Tarek Skubal, oh, I thought that was numbered. It's a insert. I'll double check. I think it's just an insert though. Jake Bloss is 144 out of 199. So that one will go Jays. Michael Charbonneau. Bloss, rookie to 199. Tarek Skubal. Yeah, that one was not numbered. Just the background color of the all etched. Thought we had a blue. Yeah, I hear the DMs coming back, like the thumbs ups and the thanks. I can tell that my wife's printing labels right now. There's Wood. All right, come on. Give me an auto here. Purple coming. Matt McClain, Dustin Harris, Heimer Candelario, Jazz Chisholm, and Brent Rooker, 161 out of 250 for the A's. A's getting the purple. Sean Gus. Purple Logo Fractor. All right. Let's go Inception. Let's get a hit. Let's see an auto. We haven't seen one yet. No bonus autos. I was hoping we get at least one. Come on now. Didn't want to come open. I like it. It's a good sign. Ooh, it's thick. Should be a relic. All right, a couple base cards first up. Dunkinzie Noel, rookie. Salvador Perez, Ryan Bliss, and Will Warren. Both parallels are going to be unnumbered greens. That is Chase Dollander, green, rookie, Rockies. And Mookie Betts, green, Dodgers. And what is the hit here? Nice. Nice. Twins. Jays. Sorry, Twins. First career hit single. Luis De Los Santos, RPA with a piece of the base. Going to the Jays. Michael Charbonneau. He called it. In a DM, he called it before. Little bit of dirt on the plate. So, supposed to be a piece of the base from his first career single, right? Yeah, game used mem. Very cool. I like Inception, man. Solid box. Bang for your buck. Luis De Los Santos, RPA. That's more like it. All right. Let's go Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Hobby. Again, the bounty right now is up to 10 million. It's for the Ohtani. So, Junior, we all want to see it, bud. We're rooting for you. I hope we hit it, dude. Billy, you missed the retail. We filled one round of live fill. We opened the retail boxes. Nothing too crazy from the retail. We just opened Inception and got the Luis De Los Santos first milestone to 99 RPA. And I mean, again, I'll go through, like, I'll recap all the stuff along the way, but that's the notable. Yeah, I'd take any of them too at this point. It's up to 12. Peyton Toll, Hunter Goodman, Refractor, Mookie Betts, and Drew Gilbert. Dude, that's insane. It's up to 12. What did the Skeens bounty get up to? The MLB debut patch. Did anybody remember? I'm sure there was a bounty on that card. What was that bounty? Christopher Sanchez, Mason Wynn, Fernando Tatis, and Jazz Chisholm. 1% finders. I'll take 1% finders. With a big old smile on my face. Dylan Cease, Harrison Bader, Yamamoto Prism, and Jacob Mizorowski rookie. Shoot, 100 racks? Yeah, with a smile on my face. Mizorowski. CJ Abrams, Hunter Green, Denzel Clark Refractor, and Nolan Shanuel. Dude, that would be so cool. They're all redemptions, right? I haven't seen one pulled live yet, which I love that they're redemptions. You don't have to worry about, condition, handling. Salvador Perez, Troy Melton, Alex Freeland, negative refractor, and Chase Burns, base rookie. Yeah, a card like that, I'd rather have it as redemption. Don't run the risk of, Joe Blow UPS driver chucking the box in the factory while nobody's looking. Because I promise you we get some of those. And I tell you what's frustrating is that, dude, when they ship out cases, they just slap a label on it. When you buy cases from Topps, everything I've ever seen come from Topps in the last year, it's just they just slap a label on the case and send it. So, if it gets banged up, it's the boxes inside of that. And it's not like there's cushioning inside the case boxes. It's really aggravating, actually. Garrett Cole, TJ Rumfeld refractor, Shohei Ohtani with another one, Francisco Lindor base. It's two tickets for Ohtani. Justin, not like they used to be. I had heard at when they first started, I don't know about when they first started doing the negatives, probably 2020, 2019, 2020. I remember them saying that they were believed to be around to 70 print runs. It's like the equivalent of getting a yellow. Not crazy short, but not super common. You get one or two a case. Now, dude, we get one almost every box. Patrick Bailey, Jackson Merrill, Wild Styles, Jose Ramirez. Love these cards. Soto with the perspectives. I'm sleeving all of those. Not crazy short, but filthy cards. Those are going to be short prints. Yeah, there's a bunch of it. We got one in the blasters already. Now another one in the hobby box. I hate that they're not really short anymore. I like them as short. Shea Langoliers, Harry Ford, Refractor, Prism Refractor, Sal Frelick, and JT Realmuto. Julio, Max Scherzer, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Paul Goldschmidt. Trent Grisham, Joe Ryan, Trey Savage base rookie, and Max Muncy's 172 out of 250. Junior in his Dodgers, Max Muncy to 250. Now that Ohtani. Dude, give me like an Ohtani, like an ultraviolet be nice. We'll be mad at that. Brian Wu, Robert Suarez, Zach Neto refractor, Yuzi Kikuchi. Juan Soto, Matt McClain, future stars, Samuel Basallo, and Parker Messick. Matt Chapman, Imai, insert, Xander Bogaerts, Prism Refractor, and Kyle Tucker. Taking a guess. George Valera, Devin Williams, refractor, Aaron Judge, Wrecking Crews, and Otto Kemp base. Logan O'Hoppe, Freddie Freeman, Michael King, and Miguel Vargas. Still waiting on the auto. Shane Bieber, Brandon Sproat, rookie refractor, Willie Adames, Prism, Shane Baz. Dude. Come on, man. Brett Beatty, Dansby Swanson, Paul Goldschmidt, Wrecking Crews, O'Neill Cruz. Sweating it down. Marcus Semien, Carlos Rodon. Yamamoto insert, Chris Bryant. One of these last two. Brent Rooker, Chase DeLauder rookie. Luis Castillo and Wilson Contreras refractor. We got a hot pack. That's where it was showing up in. A couple of these boxes have shown up there. I've guessed this pack a few times, haven't got it, but we got on this one. Either that or we got shorted. That certainly wouldn't be the first time. All right, I think that might be it. Christian Yelich, Randy Arozarena, Chase Dollander. And that is the auto. Didier Fuentes, 161 out of 199. Braves. Jeremy Joe Gray with the Fuentes rookie auto. Nice. Good color. All right, let's... All right, so we're going to have to keep digging for the bounty. So bounty's up to 12. Hold out. We'll hit it when it's when it hits 15. I can get that finder's fee up. All right, you know what? Actually, let's go Jetpack first. Let's save that finest. That's my last finest box I've got for the moment. I am actively trying to get my hands on some more finest, but waiting for the right price. I don't want to overspend because I don't want to have to overcharge. So we'll keep that competitive. We got plenty of stuff we can break. We'll get a deal come up. What do you guys think on the Jetpacks, man? Should we get more of these created, bigger set runs? Maybe have some more ceiling chases, higher ceiling chases? Is this a concept you guys like? You guys prefer like the multiverse? I mean, obviously the multiverse is ideal with the checklist, but when we don't have multiverse runs, we can do these, or we can do the Jet collection boxes. So these more of a pack style 5-card box. So we got a little kind of like a base pack, but they're not base cards. Nolan Schubart, first Bowman auto for the Guardians. Bryce Matthews, 25 out of 150, checkered, blue. Jackson Holiday is 231 out of 250, Bowman's best, purple. So our quote-unquote base pack. And then we got encased card, one-touch card, and a graded card, a slab. First up, the one-touched is Jonathan Long, first Bowman base auto for the Cubs. That's Brandon Mendoza. Brandon Long, first Bowman auto, and... Ooh. How about a Skeens? 24 Bowman Chrome Mega Paul Skeens rookie. PSA 9 Pirates. Michael Schinke. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice. All right. Finest. Last for now. I'm sure I'll be trying to break finest probably for the next year. That's one of those boxes that like you don't really get tired of. Like we can add this into a mixer at any point. Finest, Bowman's Best. Like those kind of boxes are always fun. Actually got my hands on a 23 Bowman's Best box. I will probably do that as a live fill when it comes in. Just waiting for that to land. Does Noah, he is one of their buyers. He could could be providing some of those. They've got other places. He doesn't do all of their buying, but he does a lot of their buying, I know. Jung-Hoo Lee, Kevin McGonigal, rookie. Jacob Mizrowski, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie. Mookie Betts, Vlad. Arrivals, Bryce Eldridge, Ohtani, finest timelines. Freddie Freeman is to 199. That's 85 out of 199. Dodgers. And then Yordan Alvarez, uncommon. Yeah, the jetpacks, I mean, that's where like we get a lot of the help from Rare putting those together. They're like, we basically have them build us a set out of they've got a inventory of what's it called? Singles. Yeah, they buy a lot of singles, and so they're constantly buying to try to prepare the next set of multiverse or diamond levels or whatever they're doing, and so they just get fluctuations in the inventory, and so when they got a bunch, sometimes we're able to get them to create a set for us. Juan Soto, Tetsuya Imai, rookie. No, again, just a perk of being out here with them. Ketel Marte, Max Fried, refractor. Jazz Chisholm. Sal Stewart, rookie on the checker. Troy Melton, rookie. Aaron Judge. Byron Buxton is 119 out of 250. And then World's Finest, Murakami. Take that. Was the Freeman jersey numbered? 85. No, Freeman was 85. Yeah, 85 out of 199. There's Buxton. And I'm going to top load that Murakami as well for the White Sox. And that Sal Stewart checker. So Sal Stewart rookie checkerboard. All right, and let's go here. Mike Trout, Nick Kurtz, Bubba Chandler. Drew Gilbert, rookie refractor. Samuel Basallo, rookie. Salvador Perez, Roman Anthony, team finest. Heriberto Hernandez, rookie. Bobby Witt, checker. And Davison De Los Santos, uncommon. Feels thick. Yeah, the payment it's Jason Burrows. Yeah, he's the Jason in Jason's Jet Breakers, the original breaker. Yeah, he doesn't go on camera anymore. He's busy. Yordan Alvarez, Garrett Crochet, Drake Baldwin, Junior Caminero, Garrett Cole, blue, 45 out of 150. And that is going to the Yankees. Jeffrey Anesh. Hunter Green, refractor. Bryce Harper, world's finest. Chase Dollander, arrivals. Jung-Hoo Lee, checkered. And C.J. Abrams. Yeah, he is out flying in the Middle East somewhere. I don't know where. They move around a lot. Let's see. Let's go left side. Should be 2 hot packs, right? We haven't got an auto yet. Owen Casey, Christian Moore, Sal Stewart, Samuel Basalo, uncommon. Checkered Christian Moore, rookie. Juan Soto, team finest. World's finest, Cal Raleigh. I got Andrew Painter. And then a yellow, Jonathan Aranda, is 12 out of 275 for the Rays. Rays getting the yellow. Purple is our first auto. It's Thomas Harrington. Pirates, 11 out of 75. Good color. Purple auto for Pitt. That is Michael Shinky. Wrong. Pirates pitcher. Thomas Harrington. We'll take it, though. All right, 1 pack to go. If you're in the live fill, stick around. I'm going to I'm gonna check payments on that live fill right after we finish the main break. I'll do a quick recap of everything we hit, and then we will check payments and jump into the live. Also, guys, for tomorrow, again, just a reminder, tomorrow is release day for Topps Tribute. It's looking like I've got a case that's supposed to be on the way. I'm a little hesitant to post tomorrow's case break as a pre-fill that we start like tonight. I'm considering maybe after the stream is over, posting the pre-fill. Go ahead and we can start filling that up, try to get it closed. And if we get it closed, I can line up a mixer tomorrow as well. I will have some loose boxes too. And if not, then we can just finish filling the case break in the morning. But I'm either going to do that or I'm just going to post the case break tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. I'm not sure. My time, it'd be what, 11:45 Eastern. The normal time I usually post. I may just make that the case break. So I don't know. Not sure how we're going to do that. It is it's in transit. It's been dropped off. Hoping it's supposed to get here tomorrow. So it's being overnighted. So if anybody has wants to weigh in on that, if you have a preference, let me know. If you want me to post that tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet when we're going to do it, but I may do it right after the stream. So make sure you guys are getting the text messages. Text baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. It'll opt you into getting these messages I send out. I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop that day, the exact time I'm going to post all the team pricing. Just it's a break preview. So text baseball to that number. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. All right, good luck. Here we go. I will let you guys know on the text before I post it in the group. Christian Yelich, Jackson Merrill, Kaz rookie. Looks like the auto is going to be green. Brian Reynolds, Murakami, nice. We'll take the checker rookie. Vlad, team finest. Kyle Teal, arrivals. Acuna, Yamamoto. And the green auto, Stephen Kwan, 41 out of 99. Stephen Kwan, green auto, going to the Guardians. Michael's voting tomorrow. What I like about doing it tomorrow is I'll feel a lot better about posting it if I know that at some point tonight it gets scanned in Portland. Like, I can tell that it's been dropped off at the UPS store, but, like, I don't know what that process is to get it from wherever it's getting shipped from to get here. I don't know what time. If it's got to be, like for us, we have to, for an overnight, we have to have it dropped off by, I think, 3 o'clock. Because we're on the West Coast. So, I mean, it's 3 o'clock is 6 Eastern. Like, we have to get it off by a certain point. So yeah, I don't know. I'll feel a little bit better if I can see that it's actually like it's arrived here, and I'll be able to do that in the morning before I post anything. Junior's thinking tomorrow as well. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do, and like I said, it's all pretty much done. It's ready to go. So here one more time. Let me give you guys I'll give you a preview of it. Again, don't hold me to the price. I may make some minor adjustments. I may not make any adjustments. It might be okay. I'm gonna go through and double check them. But like this is like like I said, I already had it all written up, and those those were the team prices that I was gonna use. I was gonna publish this morning, but the I wasn't able to secure that I was going to get a case until a little bit later. So again, that is subject to change, but that's as of this moment, that's what I'm looking like. Don't hold me to it. All right, let me give you guys a recap of everything from the break. Sorry, I'm trying to get back in the stream. There we go. I like being in here with you guys because if it starts lagging, it's the only way I can really see it. All right, Murakami, rookie checker. Christian Moore, rookie checker. Jonathan Aranda was yellow to 275. Garrett Cole to 150 blue. Sal Stewart, checkered. Byron Buxton to 250. Freddie Freeman was to 199. Chase DeLauder, rookie. Trey Savage, rookie. Max Muncy was to 250. Jose Ramirez on the Wild Styles. Shohei Ohtani, we got another one of those coming up. Alex Freeland, negative refractor. Jacob Mizrowski, rookie. Brent Rooker to 250. Purple logo fractor. James Wood, base rookie. Jake Bloss, aqua logo fractor to 199. Robbie Snelling, 42 on the top 100, numbered out of 99 on the green. There's the other one. Ohtani with a pair of big tickets. JJ Weatherholt chrome, Jackson Merrill negative refractor, Edward Florentino first chrome. Notable paper was Murakami, Holiday, Scarborough, and Arquette ×2. Those will all, again, go to their teams. Colson Montgomery was to 99 on a rookie image variation. Nice green image variation. Stephen Kwan was to 99 green auto. Thomas Harrington to 75 purple auto. Didier Fuentes to 199 rookie auto. Probably the big one on the break, Luis De Los Santos, RPA from first career hit single back on August 11th of 24. It's my dad's birthday. Inception first milestones, piece of the base on the RPA on card. Again, that one's out to the Jays. Out of the Jetpack, we have, I also had the Murakami, world's finest base. Out of the Jetpack, we had Nolan Schubart first auto, Bryce Matthews to 150 blue, and Jackson Holiday purple. Jonathan Long first Bowman auto, and Paul Skeens PSA 9 24 Bowman Chrome Mega rookie. Yeah. All right, and that is the break. All right, so for the live fill, we closed one round on the live fill, and just as a reminder, that was Sean Gus, Alan Shaver, Travis Seidel, Jeremy Joe Gray, Nick Pappas, Renee Munoz, Ellen Crampton, Nick Pappas, Jeffrey Anesh, and Sean Gus. Just read through the 1 through 10. So there's my 1 through 10, and then let me go over here and check payments. I'm going to jump out of the chat for just 1 second. If you haven't sent over yet, do me a favor and just DM me your address. Sorry. If you haven't sent over yet, go ahead and send payment, but do me a favor and take a look here at the bottom of the screen, the bottom of the chat. As I scroll around the comments, this comment should stay put. Okay, it's the gold188@yahoo.com. It's a different PayPal address. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App. I didn't list it, but the Zelle is the same. But the PayPal is a different one than what we use for the main breaks. It's that gold188@yahoo. That's Jason's personal account, and I can view access in that. So it allows us to take payments there as friends and family. That's why we use that one. The regular PayPal is a business account. We can only take goods and services. I have to factor in those fees when I price up the breaks. I'm trying to trim this one down as much as I can. So asking for all friends and family on these. All right. Let's see. Hang on. I got to log back in. Okay. And there we go. All right. So, Alan, I got you for your spot. I got Renee and Ellen. Appreciate it, guys. right, and then I got Sean Gus with a pair. I got Nick Pappas with a pair. Jeremy Gray, I got yours. And let me load up over here real quick. Sorry, I got a bunch of stuff to log back into. Okay. So I got Travis and oh, actually, you know what? Hang on, I didn't check over here. Wait, one more second. Okay, sorry. I just want to check those first. Yeah, I got Travis Stidell and Jeffrey Anesh. Guys, we are closed on round one. I'm not worried about either of those guys. We will not delay on those. I'll send the messages here real quick. They're good for it. Just when it comes to those, it's just breaker's discretion. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Let's see. Travis. Oh, Travis, there you are. You are in the chat. You are yes, you have spot 3. That's round 2 that's up. No takers yet on round 2, but I put it up there. The live fill, I am checking payments right now. So, yep, if you could send over, and then Jeffrey and Nesh as well. Lee, that's what we were talking about. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the pre-fill tonight or tomorrow morning. Well, I guess tomorrow morning it wouldn't really be a pre-fill. The case break. So I have a tribute case that is supposed to be on the way. Right before we went live, I checked tracking, and it has been received at the UPS store. So as long as it's moving, everything's going okay. As long as they made the time, it should arrive. It's an overnight, so I should have it for tomorrow. I'll feel better about that when it actually gets scanned into Portland, which should be like late tonight. Like when I wake up in the morning and I check the status, it should show sometime in the AM hours checked into Portland. And as long as that's there, I feel comfortable posting the break. We should get it that day. So I'm leaning towards putting it up tomorrow morning. But again, trying to get your all's feedback on that. If y'all would like to see that posted tonight or tomorrow, I think we'll close it. It's a fun box. It's a fun break. A lot of hits. Travis said just sent Venmo. Let me refresh. Boom, there it is. Thank you, Travis. Got you, bud. And then let me just refresh these one more time. Okay, I'm going to message Jeffrey here real quick. And like I said, we can start without Jeffrey. He'll catch up. Okay, and then let me tag him here. All right, Lee's voting tonight. Anybody else got input tonight or tomorrow? I would like to hear input. If somebody's got preference, I mean, yeah, if you're planning on hopping in and you've got some preference, I would like to know where you guys are at on it. Because truth is, I could do it either way. There we go. Tag Jeffrey as well. And again, he's good for it. Not worried about him. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and set up my random here real quick. As you guys know, it's bad luck to pre-fill the random. I've decided. Log back in. All right. Live fill number 1. What's today? 28th. All right, got it. Let me grab my random. Get back in the chats. Okay. All right, here we go. Here. I got 5 boxes. Give me a letter. Give me a letter A through E. A, B, C, D, E. Which one you guys like? Let you all pick the box. All right, and while you guys are picking, let's go ahead and get the teams randomed up. So I will make this bigger once we do the randomizer. Let me get through the random first. Let me get the teams assigned, and then I'll zoom in, okay? I got Sean Gus in the 1 spot, Alan Shavers in 2, Travis Seidel's in 3, Jeremy Joe Gray is in 4, Nick Pappas in 5, Renee Munoz in 6, Ellen Crampton 7, Nick Pappas in 8, Jeffrey Anesh is in 9, and Sean Gus in spot number 10. So that's my 1 through 10 list. And C, middle box. Here, you guys can see this. Box A and B, top 2 boxes. There's box C, third box. There we go. Okay, so there's my 1 through 10. Here is the randomizer. 26 Topps Chrome Hobby 1 box triple random live fill number 1 for today, July 28th. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer, as always. 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. We do 5 times. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's always 5, always been 5. So after that 5th and final randomization, I will copy and paste that now randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you get all the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 gets the 6s. 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after. If you guys want to like buy, sell, trade any of your teams, you can do that there in that chat. And then once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and we'll bust the box. So best of luck. 5 times. Well, hang on. Are y'all lagging? Hold on. I haven't hit the button yet. Are y'all lagging? Because I'm lagging. What in the world? Hang on. Give me a second. I haven't hit the button yet. I want to make sure that we're good. Okay. All right. So yeah, it looks fine on my end now. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry. When I'm breaking, I have my phone like logged into the stream, and when it's lagging for everyone, that's the only way I can tell. And it was lagging on my phone, but I guess not on everyone else's. So I pulled out, came back in, and it looks like it's working just fine. Okay. All right, sorry, just making sure. All right, 5 times. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cleveland Guardians down to the Cincinnati Reds. Copying. And pasting. Yeah, if that had been lagging, I would have like caught that right in time, because if that ever happens, by the way, the whole point of using the paid service with random is that you can go back and verify the results. So the results would stand for themselves. Just because you can't see it being randomized doesn't mean that it wasn't randomized. So like we would still use the teams even if the video was lagging while we were running it, as long as the randomizer worked. All right, Sean Gus with the Guardians, White Sox, and Nationals. Alan Shaver, Tigers, Mets, and Yankees. Travis M. Steidel with the Red Sox, Cubs, and Padres. Jeremy Joe Gray, Rays, Rockies, and Pirates. Nick Pappas with the Royals, Giants, and Jays. Renee Munoz, Braves, Phillies, and the Dodgers. Ellen Crampton, Twins, Marlins, and A's. Nick Pappas with the O's, Angels, and Diamondbacks. Jeffrey Anesh with the Cardinals, Mariners, Rangers. Sean Gus, Brewers, Astros, and Reds. All right, if there are any trades, now's the time. Here, I'm going to slide these cards to that back table. Give me some elbow room. Not seeing any action on chats, so last call, guys. Come on, man. Let's hit a bounty. All right, guys. Take a screenshot if you need it. I am pulling that down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm just going to print this real fast. All right. Let's do it, guys. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pull down the round 2. I don't really see us closing that. If anybody wants to kick it back off, just say the word. I'll pull it back open. But I figure for now, just to clear the windshield a little bit, make it look nice and pretty when we go to clip this video and send it into Topps to show everybody the moment that this bounty card was hit. That's the plan. All right. Best of luck, guys. Renee, we're pulling for you. Dodgers went to the 6th spot. And if not, give me another banger. Robert Suarez, J.P. Crawford, Refractor, Aaron Judge, and Logan Gilbert. The live fills, I do sleeve as I go on these. Yamamoto, Matt McLean, Derek Jeter, Perspectives, Nolan McLean, rookie. Kodai Senga, George Valera, rookie. Marcus Semien, Prism, rookie. And Max Muncy. Do a good superfractor. Shohei Ohtani on the base. Randy Arozarena. JJ Weatherholt rookie refractor. Where'd the focus go? Weatherholt refractor. Colson Montgomery base rookie. We'll take the refractor. Going to Cardinals. That is Jeffrey Anesh in the 9. We'll sleeve up the Shohei base. Maybe a $20 card. Jeff McNeil, Peyton Toll, Yordan Alvarez, negative refractor, Max Fried. Astros were Sean Gus in the 10. The Yordan Alvarez, negative refractor. Again, a little less short than it was in the past. I feel like we get one about 2 and 3 boxes, I would say. Maybe 1.5. I feel like on a case we had about 9 of them. Samuel Basalo, Victor Scott refractor, Julio, big ticket, Stephen Kwan. Mason Miller, Shane Bieber. Wild Styles, Juan Soto. Mets, and that looks like it's on color. It looks like a purple. Jordan Walker, or might just be the card. Probably just the card design. Nah, it's just the card design. It's not purple. I feel like those are like, I don't know, 1 a box. Something like that. Dansby Swanson, Ezekiel Tovar, refractor. Freddie Freeman, Prism refractor. Brandon Donovan. Come on now, come on. Bryce Harper, Alec Burleson, Vinny Pasquantino, Cody Bellinger. Logan Webb, Garrett Cole, Riley Green, 219 out of 250 pink, and George Springer. Tigers, that was Alan Shaver in the 2. What we're looking for is a redemption. Bounty cards a redemption. It's on a like a not a normal redemption print. Like it's its own redemption print. Kevin Gausman, Patrick Bailey, Denzer Guzman refractor, and Kaz base rookie. I don't know. What do you think? You think they let that just flow freely out in the market, or do you think they know where that card's at? About it. Let's put your hats on. Wyatt Langford, Willie Adames, Shea Langoliers, Shane Smith. Sal Frelick, Jung-Hoo Lee, Brett Beatty, Prism Refractor, Bubba Chandler, base rookie. I'm going to have to look up. I was asking that earlier. I don't remember what the bounty got up to. There had to have been one. I'm sure there was one. What did the bounty get up to on the Skeens MLB debut patch? Because that's the biggest card, like single card chase we've had in baseball in a while. Joe Ryan, Dylan Dingler on a refractor, Ellie De La Cruz, Wrecking Crew, and Ryan Jeffers. I don't think there's been a bounty chase like that one since, right? But I know it wasn't 12 million. Ellie De La Cruz, Jordan Beck, Carson Williams, rookie, and Taylor Walls. I know this is more than Skeens. I'm just not sure by how much. I can't remember what Skeens was. Not what it sold for. I mean, I know it went auction, but like, what was the bounty for it? Giancarlo Stanton, Cam Smith refractor, Jack Dreyer, and Logan O'Hoppe Prism refractor. I remember, I think Nate had his hat in the ring over at Grand Slam back in my old stomping grounds in Murfreesboro. He had his hat in the ring for this one too, for the Ohtani. I forget what it was, but he was the first one I saw to put a bounty up, but he got stomped out pretty good. He might have raised it, I don't know. Carlos Correa, Chase DeLauder, rookie. Spencer Torkelson, Wrecking Crew. Gunnar Henderson. Chase DeLauder. Come on. Sandy Alcantara, Byron Buxton, Michael King, Noel V. Marte. Jaron Duran, Austin Riley, Justin Crawford, rookie refractor. There we go. Christian Moore, base rookie. I'll take the Crawford refractor. All right, should be a hot pack down there. How's my hair? Is it ready for this clip? We're going to be on tops here in a minute. Come on. Come on now. Xander Bogaerts. Got some color. Juan Soto. Colby Thomas, rookie. And it is Carson Williams. Okay. Let me let one fly for C-Dub. Who got him? Who had the Rays? Jeremy Joe Gray in the 4. Carson Williams to 275. Rookie auto. Love the auto with the star at the end. That's awesome. Nice, bud. We'll take that. Solid auto. Take that over a reliever any day. All right, so here was a recap from that box, guys. Again, before you hop off the stream, just real quick, guys, make sure you guys are getting the text messages for tribute. I'm leaning towards doing it for tomorrow. That's kind of the side I'm leaning towards. Is posting the break tomorrow. Maybe posting a just a teaser tonight. Just to kind of remind everybody to keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow, normal time that I post. So for me, it's 8:30 in the morning is when I send the text out. 8:45 in the morning is when I post, usually. That'll probably be where I'm aiming for tomorrow. That is 11:30 a.m. or 11:45 a.m. Eastern. So Justin Crawford, refractor, rookie. Chase DeLauder, rookie. Riley Green to 250. Yordan Alvarez, negative refractor. JJ Weatherholt, rookie refractor. And the auto, Carson Williams to 275, rookie auto on the yellow. All right, that is the box. Sorry, my 16-year-old just literally got home from a trip. It's off real quick. Oh, no worries, Jeffrey. Yeah, we kept you in it, bud. Yeah, Jeffrey, you had the Cardinals, Mariners, and the Rangers. So you got the Weatherholt rookie refractor. Was I think that was probably your big one there. Yeah. Auto ended up going to the Rays. All right, again, guys, look for that text message to go out tomorrow morning, most likely. If I do end up deciding to put it up tonight, it will. I will still send out the text message first. So whether it goes up tonight or tomorrow morning, either way, I'll send out that text message about 15 minutes before I post the break, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop, all of the final price preview, and again, the exact time that I'm going to post. So text baseball to that number at the bottom there, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting those texts. You can opt out anytime. You can turn them on and off. Just text start and stop, and it'll turn them on and off for you. So cool. All right, guys, appreciate it. Take care. Have a great one. Congrats on my hitters today. And if I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Take care. I'll see you guys in tribute tomorrow.